Let's talk about lists in this lesson. In HTML, there are 3 types of lists. Let's first go over them briefly. The first type is called an ordered list. This is straightforward. It's a list with an order. The second type is an unordered list, which doesn't have any specific order. The third type is a description list. By the name alone, you might not understand what it means. Don't worry. You'll get it as we dive deeper into this topic. Let's write some code. First, create an h2 tag and write something like, what are the steps to put an elephant into a refrigerator? Clearly, this is a step-by-step process, meaning it's an ordered list. So we use the OL tag to represent the steps. Inside the OL tag, we need to include list items. This is easy to understand, right? For example, the whole red box is a list, and inside it are individual list items marked with green boxes. 1, 2, 3. For the overall ordered list, we use OL. What do we use for the green list items? We use LI, which stands for list item. In the first LI, write open the refrigerator door. In the second LI, write put the elephant inside. And for the third one, close the refrigerator door. Now, with all 3 steps written, save your file and look at the output. You'll notice step 1, step 2, step 3. Did you observe that we didn't explicitly write the number 1, 2, 3 ourselves? The browser automatically added them for us. But here's an important point to note. Don't use an ordered list just because you want to add numbers to it. If you only need the numbers for visual purposes, you could simply do this. Create a div and nest 3 divs inside it. Add 1, 2, 3 manually before the content. This is totally fine. Even if there's a bit of spacing, it's not a big deal. You can use CSS to style it however you like. The key takeaway here is that the semantic meaning of a tag is more important than its visual appearance. By using OL, the browser understands that this is a structured, ordered list. If you use div, the browser won't recognize it as a list. It has no semantic meaning. Some of you might ask, can we change the numbers? For example, use Roman numerals instead of Arabic numerals. Yes, we can. Again, this can be done using CSS. And we'll cover this when we discuss CSS in the future. Next, let's talk about the second type, the unordered list. Create another h2 and write programming languages I want to learn. This time, there's no particular order. So we use an unordered list with the UL tag. Inside the UL, list items are again written using LI. For example, JavaScript, Python, Swift, and Rust. Save the file and check the output. Notice something about unordered lists? Instead of numbers, each item have a bullet point in front of it. Here, the li tag is used for the individual items, but its meaning is determined by the outer tags. ul stands for unordered list, or ol stands for ordered list. Finally, let's discuss the description list. Create another H2 and write How to master front-end development. A description list is designed to emphasize two things: a term and its description. Here's how it's written. The outermost tag is DL. Inside the DL, there are two types of tags: DT for the term name and DD for the description. For example, here first term is DT, watch codecs videos regularly, and the description is DD, dedicate 10 minutes every day to watching codecs tutorials and give them a thumbs up. Cool. And then the second term name is DT, practice a lot, description, DD, only the code you type yourself becomes your own. Then third one, term name, DT, engage in active discussions, description, ask questions in the comment section, and interact with others to clarify your doubts. Okay, save the file and check the output. You'll see that in description list, the terms are highlighted and their descriptions are intended below them. That wraps up the three types of lists: ordered, unordered, and the description lists. In the next lesson, we'll discuss the key considerations and use cases for each type of list. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.